Namaskaram everyone. Today we'll be making a very special dish from Tamil Nadu that's the favorite of every South Indian. It's called as Vathakuzhambu. Vathakuzhambu is made out of tamarind and some vegetables, and it's a very thick and sour gravy. We usually prepare rice along with Vathakuzhambu because it's very sweet, and to go along with it we prepare a vegetable curry which is bland, a little bland when compared to the Vathakuzhambu. So this Vathakuzhambu, we have shown you a step-by-step process today, how we have made it at home using yellow squash, yellow pumpkin. Yellow pumpkin by itself has got a very sweet nature. So we have balanced the spice along with the yellow pumpkin today. It's called as Parangika Vathakuzhambu in Tamil. Vathakuzhambu is the favorite of almost all the Tamilians. So this is a very special dish which you might not get even in the restaurants. And along with the video, we have also shown you how we bow down to the food and eat. First, after preparing the food, how we offer it to the goddess, the mother goddess, or to Sadhguru, and then how we eat the food, and then how we sit down and eat. So that process also we have shown. Sadhguru says food is the most powerful thing in the world, because if you don't eat for 4 days, every cell in our body will be longing for food. So it's such a powerful thing. So we need to respect the food and then we need to sit down. He also explains in the video, I'll share the link of the video below in the description, that whenever we eat food, we need to close the lower part of the body. So as far as possible, we need to sit down and eat. It's good for our health and it's a good practice as well. He also says that standing and eating or just driving and eating is not a good practice at all when it comes to food. And so now let's get into the video and see how we'll make this Vathakuzhambu.
Now let's see what we need for the yellow pumpkin Vathakuzhambu. We need 1/4 kg of yellow pumpkin cut into small cubes. You can also cut them into larger cubes. We have cut them into bite-sized pieces. This yellow pumpkin should be very fresh. We need 2 tablespoons of sambar powder, a little bit of turmeric, and some asafoetida. You can skip the asafoetida if you want to do it in the pranic method. A teaspoon of mustard seeds, 2 split red chilies, and a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. We also need an orange-sized ball of tamarind and some salt and curry leaves and sesame oil. So first let's soak the tamarind in hot water for around 10 minutes, and then we will squeeze out all the tamarind water, and let's keep the tamarind pulp aside. We need to use our hands to squeeze out all the tamarind water. Now let's strain out all the tamarind water using a strainer. Let's keep the pulp aside. We will not be using the pulp. You can discard it. This is how we strain the tamarind juice using a strainer, or you can just use your hands also. Now let's heat a pan and add 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Once the oil is hot enough, let's see what are the spices that we need to add for the tasty Vathakuzhambu. First, let's add a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Once the mustard seeds crackle, let us add the fenugreek. You need to wait for the mustard to crackle before adding the other spices. Let's add the split red chilies, fenugreek seeds, and the yellow pumpkin. Let's fry it well. Yellow pumpkin is a watery vegetable again. Now let's add a pinch of turmeric. And we need to fry the sambar powder as well. So for Vathakuzhambu, we always fry the sambar powder in sesame oil. So we are adding the sambar powder and frying it. You need to be really quick because the sambar powder will get burnt very quickly. So you keep the flame in medium and then do this process. So once the sambar powder is sauteed well, we'll add the curry leaves and also the salt. You have to fry the sambar powder till all the raw smell goes away. Now we'll add the tamarind water. Usually people add a little bit of jaggery for any Vathakuzhambu, but we have skipped the jaggery today because it's a yellow pumpkin and it's already sweet by nature. Now the Vathakuzhambu looks very watery. It has to boil for about 10 minutes. We've added salt as well. Let's give it a boil. It has to thicken and also the yellow pumpkin needs to cook very well. Let's check if the gravy has thickened. It has to boil for some more time. After 5 or 6 minutes, the gravy has thickened, the Vathakuzhambu. It's time to turn off the heat. Now let's transfer it to a bowl. So today we have prepared rice, and to go along with it, we have made a cucumber raita, some beetroot poriyal, Vathakuzhambu and cabbage kootu. So this is our lunch today. So we have offered it to the God and also to the Guru. And then we will be eating this Vathakuzhambu. We've also kept a sweet which we prepared yesterday, the makhana barfi. Please do try out this Vathakuzhambu and let me know.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you liked it. Do let me know. If you are preparing this Vathakuzhambu in a different method, let me know as well. I'll try to incorporate that in my recipes as well. Thank you for being with us. My name is Thanks.